Hi, this is the morning stand-up for Monday, March 24th, 2025. It's 9:17 a.m. in Oklahoma. It's 1:17 a.m. in Sydney, Australia. The last stand-up concerned adding a view model to Replicator 3++ in order to get job status to the user interface thread. I had made a mistake in the misunderstanding about how the apartment model works, that simply updating the view model in the same place that I was updating the user interface directly is not going to work. Even though I created this running job that includes this title, that's really the job status. That's all cool, except this results in an HString, which is a locally allocated to one thread string to be used in the user interface. I just need a more advanced way using thread pools to update that information and send a message back. So what I'm doing today is, well, I suppose I could show how that works. Right there's the one that I've been working on. Bam! So anyway, you get this unhandled exception. Wait a minute, we gotta... You gotta do this to turn on all exceptions. Plus exceptions. All exceptions. Common language runtime. All exceptions. Stop. No. Restart. Right there. Exception thrown. H result wrong thread at memory location. That's because I'm allocating the string. I have a worker thread. A process is made up on Windows of a whole bunch of threads. Threads are small parts of a process that share the environment of the main process, but the thread has its own local heap. So there's a user interface thread on a Windows User Interface 3 program that is always updating the screen. And then I created a worker thread that's doing the replication. And then the worker thread needs to tell the user interface thread that it's still working. Let's say we're 15% done. So the way I had done it is I allocate a string that says 15% done over here in the worker thread, and then I send the handle to that string out to the user interface. And the user interface says, whoa, this is a handle to another thread. It sounds so 1990, I know, but it's just what we have to deal with still these days. Why, Microsoft? Why? Anyway, there's a way around this. I've just tried to make it too simple. Okay, so what's going to happen today is I'm going to study up here on concurrency and asynchronous operations in C++, Winrt, the real-time Windows. This is all based on that. It doesn't matter. The easiest way to do it is to do it the old school way and send a message back to the user interface thread and consume those messages. A message is just a data structure that says something happened. You send the message back to the user interface thread, and then it figures out what to display. So anyway, I'm going to read all this stuff, and we're taking another stab at it, not using HStrings, and we'll let you know how it goes tomorrow or the next time. Thanks, bye.